We're gonna pick up from where we left off in Starfield last week and finish helping the pirates, I think. We'll find what's his name and give him bad news that he's about to get tossed out of an airlock.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
Down the elevator. He's getting the bad news in the bar. Good place for it.
Rook.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Aw, you stayed here to say goodbye.
I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger.
If you mean to ambush us, telling us ahead of time makes it much more difficult. Did you not think this through?
Now get the hell out of me way!
Bye, Mathis.
Like I was saying.
Oh. There we go.
What could go wrong
There
in a place
you are.
like this?
All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Oh, good.
My friend's got a point, Bug. Every pirate in this joint comes to the Nova for a drink.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event,
Charity events are
they're gonna
fun to
give away
crash and
something
steal all the
called
money from.
Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me. From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash.
That's
And
a
best
lot
of
of
all,
diamonds.
the components become untraceable. No, Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Gal Bank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense. I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats. I can guarantee he doesn't give a crap about what's going on at the event.
I'm focused on the legacy, or tell her she's a cheater. Yeah, we'll talk
And
about
I'd
being
prefer to have the
focused.
money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
That's
I
just
suppose
rude.
it is up to you to decide whether it is worth it.
You do whatever you want. I'm trying to offer you extra money and you're throwing it in my face? I'm gonna remember that. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet. We'll talk later.
Oh, we will.
Need something?
I appreciate that you may have business here. I would simply ask that you conclude it quickly.
We're leaving.
You can get work
Right.
from the boards near the Reckoner's Core. Voss will make sure you get paid.
Don't get all worked up.
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grab drive just chokes.
Board the shuttle. All right. Look at the goodies. Weapon cases. Ooh, what's in the cage? Nice little prison cell. Ammo. Let's unload some. Keeping that. Gotta find the regular cargo hold, apparently. There we go. Store all resources. We got a lot of store some swashbuckler gear. Okay, notes, miscellaneous. Store the mines. $630. So store that one. And I can't get down below. Store the pancakes. Yeah, that was a big one, those ship parts. Good now. Seat. Alright, I guess we'll report to UC first. Show a map. Where are we going through? Blizzing has no weapons or shields. That seems like a poor choice. We're gonna blown out of the sky. The way I attract pirates and bounty hunters. Not having any weapons or shields seems a very poor choice. But I guess since I'm supposed to just be on a shuttle. We do the next ship yet? No, we'll find 11 more ships to blow up first.
I'm just the son of Jemison.
Push back to the frontier, I guess.
The commander appreciates the sacrifice you've made, going undercover.
Does he?
Nice work. Let me take a look. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Have any more?
No, that's it. What more do you
Understood.
need?
Keep searching and you're bound to find more. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Heard you boarded the Key. I can't imagine what state the pirates have left it in.
Yes, you need me? What have you got for me? Until next time.
That looks better. Look more piratey now, Andrea.
Word is the fleet has you chasing ghosts on Suvorov. Well, if there's one thing spookier than a pirate.
Where's the ship? Where are we? Oh, good, we're outside Mars. Earth, Europa, Venus. Let's go to Mars and we'll land. What ship's there?
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Well, I certainly can't stop you. What with being
You're
on
cleared
an
to
armed
land.
shuttle.
Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Land at Sidonia.
I understand the mining jobs here can be quite lucrative if you survive.
Let's got a minute to chat?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings.
What can we sell here? I think we'll keep that spacesuit. That looks fancy. All right, I think we're good.
They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
It's not the thing to change my ship. Up here? No. I don't know how to change back to my other ship.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a miner. Or at least don't come crying to me if anything happens to you.
Territory, use exchange, governors, guard yards.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
I would say star yards. I should be able to change it in, right? That would make sense. nothing there.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Knife fights in low gravity can be especially difficult. Just, you know, in case that comes up.
I'll keep that in mind. Enhance.
The Lex condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
The credit goes to the hard-working men and women that keep the line, pushing ships hour after hour, said Rondo. A mere 2 years ago, amidst disappointing sales and a massive recall, the embattled Star Yard looked on the verge of ruin. Now, Tech looks in position to take even more market share from rival Star Yards. Another zoning meeting at Mast has resulted in a stalemate. Several areas currently zoned as residential are seeking
Apparently, should talk to that guy out by the landing pad.
This seemingly simple request has brought bitter conflict.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs.
Let's run over to the boat, back to the boat and see.
Been looking for you. Let's talk.
Let's not talk.
Hey, got anything you need to offload? Trade authority's always buying. Kiosk? Sure, have at it.
I wonder if I can just put what if I can put shields on it? Hang on. Quick save.
Anything I can help you with?
Modify.
Sure, have at it.
Register the shuttle so we can make changes to it. Options. Okay, not. There we go. Range 800, fire 349. Oh, this one fires way faster. $1,000, the lasers. Shield damage, hull damage. Twenty 23. Neutron beam on there. What does that mean? So what kind of power do I have then? Oh, okay. I get it. Self-control. Yes, delete the patch. We need to go class A. Play, we need to add shields somewhere. Cargo hold. Dockers, fuel tank engines. Cabs, reactors, shields. So let's see what the error is now. Add engines. Go back. Weapons, 0 unassigned. And need bigger engines, I guess it said. Duplicate. That side. No, I don't understand. I keep getting more warnings. They're attached to themselves. Does that not count? Guess not. That modification. Upgrade button. And oh, oops, I'm back.
Okay, no problem.
Huh? Sure. Gotta figure out how to make the grav drive bigger. Okay, max power 9. That was not it. Just 23. Looks like 23 is the most I can get. There we go. But past 34. Gotcha. I got now for warnings. T. Oh. Maybe we'll do it that way. Cancel. What are these? Aries TT30s. Fleet. Fleet. Add. $9,200. Has not attached to anything. what it's hitting. Now I'm stuck. Well, maybe we can... flip. Guess it only goes one way. Could be... Actually, maybe we can add... and then add... Will those go up or down? Oops. Yeah, just that one. Now we got warnings again. Yeah, I don't care. All right. Now we're good. Let's get the heck out of here. That took way too long.
Everything seems to be where we left it.
A lot of engines. So then... Just now that we finally have a ship. Oh, I gotta go back to the key. Must be on the other ship. I assumed it was a pirate who we need to go talk to. But apparently it's not a pirate. Somebody in the UC ship.
I could have joined any division of the UC Navy.
Sure he could have, pal. Sure he could have.
Howdy.
I woke up in the middle of the night once and found Benson embedded tinkering with some machine.
You're back. So how did it go?
Yeah.
Frankly, it's because we've
you
never
got blown
gotten
up or
this far
something,
before.
pal?
The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis. Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a minute.
Kursik's legacy.
Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I have never heard of such a thing.
I'm surprised. I thought this was one of those tales that made it to every corner of the settled systems.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move? That one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down to the surface of Suvorov. In fact, when he returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought our operation was terminated. Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information.
Oh,
I think that's good enough for now.
Ship and
there's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever.
That sounds like
for
the way to do
some reason,
it.
He never got there.
Because everybody would already know it.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
What do you got,
I have
Andrea?
been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay? One that, hopefully, will soon be solved.
Hopefully.
My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being. Fun is not a consideration. I am not saying I am incapable of it, it just should never be a priority over other things. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it. Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea. I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it.
Well, was it worth it?
My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space. It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
All right, come on, Andrea, let's go blow up the
Once
cruise
we
ship.
get rid of all the pirates, the galaxy will be a better place.
All systems are nominal. We are ready to depart.
Should collect. Let's go get us. Go steal a cruise ship. You'll find Rokov. Oh, it's this magazine. Oh, it's Dunks.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Well, I'll be damned. Someone from the fleet finally agrees with me about something. It's a goddamn miracle. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job.
All right,
we're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you're gonna tell me what else you're here for or not? Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Yeah, what were you guys originally going to do?
Manipulating the Terran Preservation Society into hosting their gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dombrowski, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she sent you in her place.
You should also still be getting paid.
Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Yeah, I don't think we're giving you that.
Safe for now. Okay. I can respect that. But let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping you get near Dombrowski, I want something in return.
It would seem we have little choice in the matter. We should hear him out.
Well, well. It appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right.
What is it?
I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Oh, I think that's doable.
That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working.
Sounds like typical executive for a bank.
The Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
Yes, yes.
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Trident's finest space liners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started.
Well, that'll ruin the party.
Good luck. They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society. As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Yeah.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Let's go to a party.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
It is. Very fancy. Let's see what's over here in the ballroom. Oh wait, I got the pass for that.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Well, fine. Ooh, it's fancy.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
Yes.
We have a range of excursions available at all of our destinations. All the details are in your cabin.
That seems very light and darky. Probably something better. It's like Darky too.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants. Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
So, what brings you aboard?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
There's nothing there. Oh, VIP. Ooh.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
An open bar would have been nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Here for business or pleasure?
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid.
Positively
horrid.
Where's them supposed to be talking
hope
to?
they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner.
That view
Tried
is
the
absolutely
canapes.
spectacular. isn't
Horrid.
it? Ugh. Positively horrid.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at
Oh,
the
they're all
entryway
society
to your
patron.
cabin.
Does anybody have a name?
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but... Is this about that feature SSNN ran a few years ago? I can assure you,
Yes.
this is a legitimate charity organization. I heard it's fitted with 12 internally flawless 2-carat blue diamonds. Can you believe that?
That's a lot. What about this Larry fella?
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Well, that was boring.
Oh, I guess there's an upstairs. Maybe that's where the
So,
dick is.
what brings you aboard?
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
Yes, it's important.
Yes. I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important. Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
When are you doing the
Probably
ceremony?
in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
Wow.
Why do you ask? Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
That's just rude.
Chair has really outdone herself this time.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
I should go back and talk to more of those people dancing in the ballroom.
I've done this particular cruise route several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Hello, here for business or pleasure? Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
Oh, he definitely knows it annoys people if he constantly does it.
That's all then? Okay.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
Here for business or pleasure?
Pleasure.
I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Enjoy the rest of the event.
An open bar would have been nice, but the considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. Nice to have met you.
So what brings you aboard?
Oh, that's security. They won't tell me anything.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
It is.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Enjoy the rest of the event.
There must be Claudia through here.
The ship's purser can assist you.
If this is not the very definition of decadence, I do not know what is.
I do not know either, but it is very decadent on this ship. But we don't break into Larry's room just yet. Alright, we're up one level too high apparently. Run down here. Go this way. That's Purser's office. We don't want to break into there just yet.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Oh, well then, let's make him jealous.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
What'd you do?
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dombrowski, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig, plain and simple.
All right.
Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
And you believed him?
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Oh, I'm gonna turn the way. Let's go find the security guy. No, that's still the purser's office. Well, let's take a crack at the purser's office, as long as he's here.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
What's
An
your
excellent
job?
question.
What would you say you do
My
here?
responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks. Oh, absolutely! The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip.
Thanks.
Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Oh, what did you say about the
Glad to
captain?
have you aboard. I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to discuss our personal feelings towards a fellow crewmate. I don't want to lose my job.
Okay.
Why should I tell you? I hear you. You are just unknowing enough that this might work.
Yes.
I wish I could, but if anybody found out, I'd told you. I appreciate your interest, but I'm forbidden to disclose any personal information. No problem. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Have a safe journey.
All right. Back to the ballroom.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing
Must
but
you
the best for the
continue these
society,
unwelcome interruptions?
Yes.
I'm a very busy woman.
No, you're not.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why, in goodness name, would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I'm still willing to talk. Maybe. Need to think about it. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Well, that was a little weird.
The society chair.
Oh crap, that's a long call.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off, mate.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think? Hello? You here for the charity event? Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise.
Oh, this business
I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else. To be honest, I'm here to keep an eye on the charity event. It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue or taking down some criminals, but anything that keeps the peace is important to me. What is this all about, anyway? Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly who you are.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities.
Oh, but there's
anything
other
you try
authorities.
to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe? Get the hell away from me before I have you arrested.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
All right, we'll talk to Rokon real quick.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
Well, we'll just have to...
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally turn off life support.
Premier Starliners. That means it has the best of everything, including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup for the backup. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear, which I won't.
All right.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
No.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, What's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins.
Oh, where's this cabin?
That way we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown mode.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for...
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
It is. Don't get too used to it. I'm about to pull the...
This is well maintained, to be sure, but obviously the credits have all been spent on the areas the guests actually see.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
Oh, well, I got lost.
Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner-class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge. I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right?
Well, tell him that.
Oh, sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions. No, sorry, I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here, it's just that I could lose my job, you know? Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Remember not to touch anything, please.
Emergency procedures, lockdown procedures. Oh, gee.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
I don't know what happened
Please
there.
report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
It's a mystery. Cause the alarms to go off. Wow, they left fast.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
Those NPCs ran their rooms.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
I'm lost. I'm going to my cabin. It's downstairs, so. My bad.
If the rest of this ship is any indication, I imagine there is an incredible amount of... well stored in there right now.
Well, apparently I can't close the door to hide the fact that I was just in there stealing stuff.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
Well...
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence? Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone.
Yeah.
And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail. Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
I'll leave you out of it.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet?
Oh, yeah.
That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC security. How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this comes crashing down? No. You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates, thank you very much. I wasn't lying when I said I didn't know anything about your undercover work, if that's what you're trying to imply. All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Ikande to be a huge pain in the ass.
All right.
I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Ikande's loaded with big picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy. Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see.
I have to leave him alive, though, otherwise I'm gonna have to fight my way out of...
Because if you don't kill him, I will.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Oh, it's not a negotiation.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor, Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I see. Well, that certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Will there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself. Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
A sharp contrast from the crew quarters, is it not?
Where am I supposed to go now?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I'll just take his cred sticks.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
I don't have a cabin to return to.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover Beach. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Volkov always makes good on his deeds. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard.
Cabins in an orderly fashion, and remain there until you receive further instructions.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
I don't know how to get back to my ship.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
Starview Ballroom.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin.
Nope, we gotta go through that door.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Crew section, maybe?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Oh crap, everything goes to the ballroom. Nope.
I need to pack up and get out of here. What is it now?
Well, this seems fancy. There we go. There we go, New Atlantis.
Over here.
Gal Bank Archives. It's a bank heist.
Problem will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
Commercial district.
We're hiring if you're interested. Ask in the security office.
Wow, you look completely different.
I probably just should have shot the bank guy.
I feel underdressed.
The lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems are so heavily influenced by what goes on in this.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Oh, no. No, this is just their deep storage facility. All the current records are upstairs in the main facility. This is where they put the older data onto long-term servers. Oh, no. None at all. I'm all alone down here. Yep, completely by myself. Well, I guess you're down here too, right? So
yeah,
that's two of us now. Sorry, not trying to lie to you or anything, just, yeah. Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Me? No.
Yeah.
Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Good one.
Oh yeah, good old-fashioned ambush. That's what I like. Here's my inventory. Let's try the Urban Eagle for fun.
You can't hope to win.
Alright, that's not really the one I want. That's fun though. Alright, Peacekeeper. Do our thing.
Give up already. Come back, you coward!
Right up Main Street.
They should have money.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
I don't know what Kodama is, but I'll take it. I'm probably over encumbered again.
Surrender.
No, I don't think I will be.
Contact lost. Contact.
Open fire.
Who else is up here? How many of you are left? None. That's good. Card was in on it. It must have been a ecliptic too. Blah blah blah. Full transponder loss. Wow. Going to Bannock. What about the rest of them? Hang on, I want to keep track where that one is. Yeah, it's in the transponder information folder. Let's finish looting. What if nobody was here? Alright. Back to the ship.
You can trust.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. Like vultures picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old... taking whatever...
Spacesuit. You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Hey, I need to talk with you.
Alright, I think we'll call it there for tonight. Tomorrow night will be Starfield 2 probably, since I don't think there's anything happening in WoW with the guild. And housing is boring to stream. So that's it. As always, thanks for tuning in.